So here we are, having a brunch on me. I want to thank you both for doing this with me and sitting down with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course, I live for brunch. Like, if I had another middle name, it would be Melissa Brunch Cartwright. I love brunch. Begs. Eggs Benedict, all of that good stuff. Mimosas. But, Mill, you're not dying, right? Yeah, Mill, what's going on? This isn't like you to call an emergency meeting with us. But seeing that Gabby's not here, I'm assuming it's nothing terribly serious. Well, yes, Gabby isn't here because I don't think she would agree with what I want to run by both of you. I'll talk to her about it another day. I don't know how to put this, but I think you guys will get it when I say it. And I only really need to say it to you because it's no one else that's gonna really... There's no one else in my life that could possibly, break this. But I'm getting antsy just thinking about it. I want to kill off Joey in our lives. I want to mark this day moving forward that we don't mention his name anymore. I don't want you guys to mention his name to me anymore. I would much rather pretend that he doesn't exist. That's the pact that I want with you guys. And I think it would benefit both of you. Especially you, Melissa. Because I know your paranoia and your trauma. I don't want to bring him up ever again. I want to really put him in the past. And I want to pretend like he never existed. Oh. That's unexpected. Yeah, Mel, that is unexpected. I don't know if that's healthy. As much as I agree that it wouldn't benefit us to think about him, talk about him, all of that, I don't know if it's the healthiest way to go about it, Mel. It is healthy. Because what we tend to do, all of us, is just recycle old tropes of our lives. Revisit things and repeat patterns and do things over. And he's a big part of that. Even our relationship, me and him, always go back to fighting. Never move forward. Well, he's gone. And he's not coming back. And we cannot revisit him. Because it's only going to bring all of us trauma. Melissa, for example, your relationship is fresh, new. You're exploring things that none of us have. You're not reverting backwards. Thinking about Joey would only revert backwards. We all need to do new things and move forward, and I'm healthy. I'm good. Do I have you guys' word that he will remain nameless, like Voldemort? We need to mark this as a turning point. No more paternity tests, no more custody battles. We live our lives happily. I finally have my grandchildren. That was the end all be all. But the story doesn't end there. This is life. So how do we move forward with life without going backwards? We do that by forgetting. By moving on from people. Not harping on the past. My son is a disgrace and a disappointment for what he did. And I know it's going to be tough to remain nameless when his son utters his name, but that's a story for another day. I am already on the journey of, forgetting your son. So I'm on board. I don't need to say his name anymore. There's no reason for me to. I'm already done grieving. I'm good, so on my end of the pact, we're squared away. Outside of Junior bringing him up. You have my word too. You know I have really no reason to bring him up. So it's a pact on my end as well. Okay, great. Here's to new beginnings. Joey Free. Oh, jeez, Kristen. Can't keep doing this. Although I just had a hell of a time with you in that bedroom. Can't keep getting back together and breaking up and back together. It was that Ross and Rachel type stuff. Well, if you notice, that little activity between us just now, I'm not drinking. Took me away from that. But don't use me as your excuse not to drink, alright? My body is not just your plaything to get you off alcohol. What are you saying, David? I'm saying you and I said some damn near hurtful things to one another. You said more hurtful things to me than I did to you. And they stuck with me. But you know, you'll always be the mother of my children, and I love you. But I am not, as much as I enjoyed that, I am not just a friends with benefits object for you to get your emotions out on. I want to be in a relationship with you. That's what I mean. The thing is, it's complicated between us. It always gets complicated. Shouldn't be, but we have a lot of baggage, both of us. And Miranda seems to get in the way of, our happiness, and I'm a little petty at times. I have already proven that I am able to separate you and Miranda in that life. You're the one that drags me in it. If we were in a relationship, you gotta promise me that you ain't gonna bring Miranda up, that you're not gonna try to put me in the middle. I'm not the one asking. You're the one asking me. Last time I checked. I know you're not, but I am. I didn't want to break up with you. I didn't want to fight with you either. You and I are supposed to die together. And now you got your grandson. You get to come into the house and things can be easy for us. I don't gotta sneak around, you get to see Junior. Fine. I want to be together too. So let's try to make it work again. You just can't be drinking though. I want to date you and I want to be with you, and I'm sorry for giving you ultimatums here, but I don't want to be dating no drunk. I understand. And I'm not hiding this either. I want to tell Miranda that we dating again. Okay? Yes. That's fine.